All right, let's talk about the solubility carbon dioxide lab. Okay, this is what should be in your comp book. Notice that there's some given information here in the data table. The volume of the bottle in the saturated solution, which is this bottle here, is 525 cubic centimeters. So I already measured that for you and gave it to you. And the density of the gas is 0.0018. We're using carbon dioxide gas, so you can look that up. You can find it on the internet, or it's in a table in the yellow textbook. And we'll solve for the rest of this. So we're going to do this in two different parts, and we're going to vary a little bit from what the book says. All right, so here's what you should have from the book. We're going to vary in terms of how we're going to generate the carbon dioxide gas. They want you to use alcohol tablets, and I don't have any. So we're going to use vinegar and baking soda instead. And you can notice there's several blue questions to answer, and 23, 24, and 25. The first blue question says, what's the volume of the collecting bottle? Well, we just said it's 525. Okay, so let's get started on the slab. So the first thing it tells you to do is fill the collecting bottle all the way to the top and put it in this 1/2 2 liter, and we're going to just save it for later. So I'm going to fill it all the way up. And we'll dump that water in there. This is what we're going to dissolve the gas in. And then the next thing we need to do is collect the gas. So we need to set up the gas collection apparatus like we've done in the past. So this container is completely full of water. This container right here is half full. So we're just going to invert it in here, and the water should stay in there. Then we're going to run this tube, where we're going to collect the gas, into the collecting bottle. So I've got 10 grams of carbon dioxide, or of baking soda that we're going to put in the vinegar. I'm not going to put it all in there at once though. I'm just going to put really a little bit at a time. So I'm going to let it start generating gas so that we've got carbon dioxide in there. And I'm going to add a little bit more. Until this bottle gets completely full. Add a little bit more to it. We're going to tip it up a little bit so that all of that water gets pushed out, and it should start to bubble, and you can see that it's bubbling. So now I'm going to take my hand over the end of this. We should have a full bottle of carbon dioxide gas. I'm actually going to run this up inside of it. Make sure we push any air out if there is any. So hopefully we have mostly carbon dioxide in there. Then I'm going to put my hand over the end of it. We're going to put it in here very quickly. And then all that we're going to do is shake it just like this for a few minutes. The book says 10 or 15. I don't think it's going to take that long. But you can see what's happening even as of now. As the gas inside the bottle starts to dissolve, you can see that we're getting water filling that space. Okay, and so when we get done with this, when all the gas that's going to dissolve dissolves, water is going to take the place of that gas, and we can figure out how much gas actually dissolves. So I'm going to turn this off. There'll be a part 2 for this here in a few minutes, after we stir this for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so.